Hello everyone, my name is Mandell Mann and welcome to my workshop. Today we're going to make a cribbage board game, and it's an interesting time to do it. I, I was asked by my wife to make her a board, design her a board, maybe 6 or 7 years ago. So unfortunately I'm just being able to get to it, and but it was perfect to do it with this coronavirus thing going about, and it's driving everybody insane because it's on every channel, it's in every paper, it's on every piece of literature that you decide to pull up on, the web. So it's painstaking, and it drives you crazy. But anyway, let's get started. So I started this project off by designing the board, and I used Aspire. I have the Aspire and I have VCarve Pro. When I bought my CNC at the time, it came with one, and I had to upgrade and buy the other. So I just kind of go back and forth, whatever I feel like. But um, I designed it, did a couple thumbnails and kind of put the whole thing together. And I had bought a couple pieces of Purdue maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and I kind of spec'd out the dimensions, and I decided to design it around a 4 by 24 inch board. I made the board 25 inches so I can put it on the machine and have some room to play with. Um, what you see here is the glue method, the hold down method that I've used in previous videos when I made the CNC box. So basically you see two pieces of contact paper, on one on the spoiler board itself and one on the part. And I glued them down with thick CA glue, and sprayed them with a little bit of accelerator. So from that point on, I just kind of let the machine run. Like I said, I usually don't speak as much on the videos. I just kind of like people to enjoy what's going on, and you know, uh, so sit back and just watch it and enjoy it. Thanks. Um, Please forgive me for the camera work. All this was done by hand or by my cell phone. So if it's a little shaky, please forgive me. Um, but I tried to do my best. My GoPro was not available at the time, and I just wanted to do a video. So um, what you see here is part of the design. When you're making a cribbage board, everything is increments of uh, 6. So so like when you add your pegs into a board, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's a space, and that space is 6. So the numbers here are part of a design that I created so you can kind of keep track of where your pegs are. And the more we get into it, the more you'll understand exactly what I did. You know, I was busy having fun doing more design work and making sure the board functioned for the user properly and give it a nice aesthetic look. You know, a lot of the boards out there were kind of just peg holes, um, and some of them had graphics, but you know, they were nice boards. But I was trying to look for something not so old world looking. You know, try to give it an update, modern look. Um, so since it was for my wife for Mother's Day, I chose to do a floral um, board, and she really liked it. So. This video was really for people that like to watch CNCs, the CNC machine in action. I'm one of those people. I like to see exactly what's going on, and I like to watch the movement of the machine. Um, I would like to run one without the dust port on it, but without the dust port, you burn through your bits. They dull really fast. And something like Purdue is a really hard wood, and I would have a hard time, you know, uh, watching a $35, $40 or higher bit just burn up because I wanted to video without the dust collection. After I finished machining the board, I took the time and I painted the board a couple different colors. Um, One of the biggest mistakes I tried or I made during this project, which is using a water base on a wood like Purdue. Purdue has a lot of oil in it, and with that oil, you can have bleed through. So basically, what I did was I took some acetone and washed the board down, and then I started painting. But what I believe I should have started off with is acetone, let it dry, and then use some a sanding sealer, so it will prevent the bleed through. With that being said, it still turned out nice. I had to do some color first, and then I used some sanding sealer, and then I went back over it with color, and that tends to be a little bit more successful with this particular board. After I finished painting, I sanded everything down, and I want to break the edge, so I used a chamfer bit and just broke the edge, um, and just to soften it up a bit. At this point, I hit it with some sanding sealer or shellac, and I let it dry. I did both sides, by the way. I let it dry, and then I took the time and hit all the white again. And the white is the only thing that I had trouble with the bleed through. It was just, as you can see, it's kind of pink, and it was just really coming through. And I just needed those flowers to be bright. So thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you guys are, continue to stay safe during the corona pandemic. And I wish you guys the best, and bless you guys. Have a nice day. Bye. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the channel. And if you have any questions, please feel free to post them on the comment section, and I'll try to answer them as best as possible. Thank you, and have a great day.